Hello, David from Blackhawk Roofing. This is Joel from JND SEO, and I'm going to show you 3 ways that you can improve your website and beat your competition online. If at the end of the video you do want to hear more information or have any questions, we can set up a 5 or 10-minute phone call and I can answer those for you. If not, I'm going to give you a bunch of free tips, strategies in the video. You could go ahead and apply directly to your site. Alright, so just kind of starting out on your page, we're going to look at 3 topics. We're going to talk about content, backlinks, and citations. So just starting out on your page here, I see you guys have some pictures on the front page, some good content here about your company as well as services that you offer. And let's see, we have some awards and a little more contact info. Now what Google cares about the most is all of this. So actually we're going to count and see how much content you do have on your site. And we can see you have about 303 words of content. And then if I do a typical kind of search for Memphis Roofing Memphis TN, if I scroll down to the organic section, we're going to get the first company that shows up is Masters Roofing. So I'm going to actually look at them as well, just to give you a little comparison. And I'm just going to look at their content, just to give us that one. Let's see. I believe they have right around, is it 500? Oh, 600 words of content. So they have right around 600 words of content. Now, Google really recommends having about 1,500 words. That's going to get your site optimized, and it's going to help them to rank you higher and get you on that first page. Now, we know Masters Roofing does not have that amount of content either, but they do have a pretty good looking site. You can see they have some content there. The fact that they don't have the 1,500 to 2,000 words is a really good thing, because that tells us that you could beat them by adding more content. The idea really being if we beat them in all 3 of the topics we're going to talk about today, you could beat them in the rankings overall. Now, you also want to make sure that you have keywords in the content. So I've just used Roofing Memphis TN here as an example for a keyword. This one alone brings in 70 people every month will search this exact word into Google or key phrase. And keywords are just a group of words or frequently searched terms or words like Roofing Memphis TN. So the other thing Google's looking for in your organic rankings here is they want to make sure that they can trust your site. Now we can see here, I took your website, blackhawkroofingllc.com, put it into a program I use called Ahrefs. This just allows me to analyze your site, kind of see how it's doing. I see you got your headers up here, which is a good thing on your page. That allows Google to find you a little bit easier. And then what we really want to focus on are these 2 wheels, right? This UR that goes to 6, that's your trust with Google. And the DR is 7 is the power. And the fact that these are close is a good thing. These wheels both go to 100. Now, we're going to look at backlinks and referring domains because these are what really power these wheels up for you, the trust and the power. So right now you've got 19 backlinks on 5 referring domains. Backlinks are what is on, they're going to be the links that are on the referring domains or websites that are linked to your site. When people click on those, it's going to redirect them back to your site. This right here would be an example of a backlink. And referring domains are the websites pointing back. So an easy example would be a Facebook business page. If you guys had one set up for Blackhawk Roofing, that would be your referring domain, your Facebook business page. And where you put your web address on the site would be your actual backlink. So when you click on it, it's going to bring you back to your website. Now, these 5 websites are linked to you, and they're pointing back at you, giving you trust. So of those 5, we can see 3 of them are strong websites, giving you guys a trust with Google of a 6. They're vouching for you, these sites. That's allowing you guys to be found for about 25 keyword searches right now into Google. And these are what really bring in the visitors. And you guys are getting about 11 visitors to your website per month right now. Now let's hop over to Masters. We want to kind of see what they're doing, right? No header on their page. If they did, that would help them, so something they could improve on. They'd have 210 backlinks on 110 referring domains. With 110 sites pointing back at them, we can see 92 of them are actually really strong, good ones. It's giving them a trust of about 17. They're being found for about 891 keyword searches in Google, bringing about 515 actual visitors to their website per month. You're probably thinking, well, they have a ton of numbers. How are we going to compete with that? Well, if they work for them, it's going to work for us too. So we can actually look at their referring domains, look at all the sites pointing back at them. We know there's 92 good ones. We can see all the rankings here. We can go through, find the best 92, and we can get some of those same ones. We can register for these websites, go to the websites, create a profile. Sometimes you do have to join them as well, the membership. And we can get all the same ones that they have, so we can get some of the same numbers. Now for keywords, we have to make sure we have all these on our page if we want to show up for them. And that's how we're going to get in the organic section. Now we can also get in this map pack or GMB. And the way to do that is to get citations on our page. So citations are when you get your business name, address, phone number listed into directory sites or other websites online. And directory sites are sites like Yelp, Yellow Pages, Home Advisor, GAF.com, Better Business Bureau, just to name a few. Also, your social media would work, so Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, all of those. And if these guys have 30, we want to run up the score on them and get about 130. You can see they've got their website, their phone numbers here, and their website, so they're going to get a lot of clicks and a lot of calls. You can typically expect about 30% of the total volume searching for a keyword to show up and get some of those leads for the map section. The other option for the front page is you could pay for ads. And if you wanted to, you just have to outbid these top 3 to get ahead of them as one of these top Google guaranteed ads. All right, so quickly to recap, you could pay for ads if you wanted to at the top of the page. The second thing people see coming into a page is this GMB or map pack, and that's through citations, getting your business name, address, and phone number listed on as many sites as possible, linking back to your site. The other option is the organic section. 10 results show up on the first page, and we want to have 1,500 words to 2,000 words of content. We want to make sure we have lots of keywords in that content, and we also want to make sure that we are trusted by Google by having some strong sites linking back to ours, pointing back, giving you that power and trust. All right, I hope that was helpful for you guys with a lot of information. I'll check in with you in about a day or so just to make sure that this was helpful, as that was really my goal. Thank you for your time and have a great day.